Okay, hello YouTubers. As promised, I said I would continue and put up a post about the auras and about doing some exercise with the auras. Okay, I'll just tell you briefly what the aura is. Uh, the aura, as I said before, is our spirit body. Okay, it's an energy field that's not physical. It's what came into our body at conception, and it's our life force, and it's what drives us. And it's basically like we are a computer, but with a computer it does nothing unless you plug it into the wall. It needs electricity. And as the same with the aura, if we didn't have the life force of the aura, we wouldn't be able to do anything. We wouldn't live, we wouldn't function. Okay, so the life force is our fuel. Okay, but it's spiritual. It comes from other realms, from wherever you want to think of that it comes from. Okay, the aura, the aura at its height expands for about 10 feet all around you, completely all around you. So an energy field that's radiating about 10 feet all around. It comes in arches. It's like the rainbow. In the aura, you have like this. Okay, there's seven bodies. I think I might be wrong about this. There's seven or several parts of the aura. Okay, so they come in an arch, and then they come inwards in like this until you have the last arch, which is directly around you like that, and it goes out like that in arches from that way out. Okay, each arch represents a different aspect of you. One arch represents your emotional being, your state of mind. Another arch will represent your mental state. Another arch will represent your psychic and your spiritual journey. Okay, so and they're all different colors. They're very probably almost identical to the colors of the rainbow, and they also coincide with what we call the chakras. We have many hundreds of chakras, but we actually use seven main chakras in meditation, in psychic and mediumistic work, and within any kind of spiritual work, we use seven chakras. The seven chakras are energy centers on the aura. They're like spinning wheels, and when we work psychically or mediumistically, we go into an exercise where we open up the chakras, which is basically opening up and expanding our auric field to receive information. And then when we finish, we close them down. Okay. The seven chakras are the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, which is here, the throat chakra, the heart chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, and the base chakra, which is at the base. I won't go into what they all represent at the moment, but the higher chakras represent all our spiritual growth, and the lower chakras from the heart down work with all our material development or our material expectations on this planet. Okay, so it's really about the spiritual and then the human aspect of ourselves. Um, Right, so that's all I'm going to say about that for the moment. Uh, Working with the chakra with somebody else. If you have somebody that you need, I'm going to tell you an exercise for doing work with the chakra so you can really strongly feel, sorry, not with the chakra, with the aura, where you can really feel the energy of the aura and other people's aura very strongly. Um, you need at least two people to do this, but if you have a group of you, it's much better. Basically, what you do is somebody stands facing the wall, okay, with their back to you. You stand about 15 feet behind. You walk very slowly, inch by inch, through all of the different bodies of their aura is what you're going to be doing. So you walk with your hands like this, very open, very gently, slowly forward, and stand. If you imagine each level being about a foot and a half long, stand in each level of the aura and see what you experience. As you get closer to them, you will really feel your energy sensations quicken up, and you'll feel the energy much stronger, their auric energy much stronger. Spend some time in each level of the body of their aura, each body, and see what you're feeling. You will pick up their emotions, you will pick up things psychically as you're walking through. Um, and as you get closer, you will really feel, because you're doing this aware in an aware way, and that you're both working consciously, energetically in an aware, conscious way. You will both feel each other's auras very strongly. Um, So yeah, that's a really good exercise to do. Now, if you have more than two people, if you have four or five people or eight people, you can put two chairs, put two people in the two chairs with their backs to the room, and take different goes at doing this, and see if they can guess who's walking behind them. They will be able to pick up, the, who's maybe hopefully they may be able to work out whether it's a male or a female that's working their way in their aura behind them. They may be able to identify who it is because when you're doing it, you will actually pick up different emotions of the person who's behind you, and then psychically you will be able to work with this information and to be able to work out who it is. And when I done this in class, I had a very high hit rate. Because you just start. It's like the emotion of the other person is just being dropped into your energy field, and you will feel it very gently. It'll be like if somebody's upset who's coming behind you, you may feel a sadness or an upset just very gently come into your energy field where it wasn't there before. So you may be able to tell who it is actually that's coming in behind you. So yeah, this is a really good exercise for learning about working with the auras and then experiencing the auric field. And there's many, many more things, and I will put up later videos about this. As I say, if you to learn more about the aura and the different bodies and what they represent, I would go into another site on YouTube because it would take me too long to really explain all of that, and I'm not taught in the auras exactly themselves what they all are. Um, but yeah, do that and let me know your comments and play around with it and have fun with it. And I mean, it's quite interesting, when you walk down the street sometimes, somebody will be coming maybe the opposite direction but on the same side of the path as you, and they may be a little bit of a distance away from you, and you will find your aura sometimes close in where you kind of a little bit nervous or anxious, and you get a little bit feeling a little bit insecure, uncomfortable, or threatened. And it's usually because you're picking up something in their aura. Okay, so there might be anger or some issue you will be picking up. Now it doesn't mean they're a bad person, but it just means that you will be picking up something within their aura that'll be making you go into your defense mode, even though you're still quite a distance away. And then the opposite is true also, which is where you have somebody coming along again at the same distance, where you'll feel yourself just open up, almost like you're wanting to embrace this person as they're coming close towards you, and that's because there's something good. They're in a good space within their aura. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop that video now because of time constraints on the video. Enjoy the day, YouTubers, and many more videos to come. Okay.